Elon Musk hints at plans for an unbiased search engine email service to rival Google. We all know how biased Google is. I mean, we all know this. Even me, as a conservative, know that I really should not be using the services, but I do. I do use their services. I use YouTube. I use their email services and search engine and all that other stuff. But we know how biased it is. We have to go and have our own feeds. We have to have our own websites and start pages and things like that to curate our own news because we know how biased Google is. But Elon Musk is talking about maybe creating his own, and I think that would be amazing because there's definitely a market for it. He'll make tons of money for it. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from trendingpoliticnews.com, and Colleen McHugh reports that SpaceX NX owner Elon Musk has taken aim at Google following the controversy over its AI image generator, Gemini. I haven't really played with it yet, but I read what everybody had to say about it. The image generator was generating historically inaccurate images of Vikings, American founding fathers, and other significant white figures and groups as non-white, prompting an apology and pause from Google. It's hilarious. Quote, "The problem is not just Google Gemini, it's Google search too," Musk wrote in an X post shortly after the image generator was paused. The post was referencing Google's frequently asked questions page, where the tech giant admits that its search engine is engineered to create equity and prevent algorithmic unfairness. Sorry, y'all, I'm struggling reading today, but y'all get it. Quote, "In some cases, it may be appropriate to take no action if the system accurately affects current reality, while in other cases it may be desirable to consider how we might help society reach a more fair and equitable state via either product intervention or broader corporate social responsibility effort," Google explains. They don't understand. Nobody wants that. We want accuracy. We don't care about equity and making people feel good. This is the internet. We want what we want. So if we want something to depict reality, we ask for a picture of George Washington. We would like a picture of George Washington. We don't want some equity picture where they make George Washington look black. That's not what we asked for. If we wanted that, we would specifically say George Washington looking black. See, and they don't get this. They don't understand this, and this is why Musk is coming in saying and saying what he wants to do, which is start his own. Which again, I think will be a moneymaker because people want reality. We don't want to be censored. We don't want to make stuff fair. We want what we want. And Google used to be like that. They used to understand that, but now they want to be so politically correct. They're going to politically correct themselves right out of business because other people are going to pick up the mantle where they drop it. But IO tweeted out the answer to the question is yes. Google was manipulating in search results to advance equity as far back as 2018. It described it in an online FAQ how it prioritized why can I not say that word today? Algorithmic fairness over factual accuracy. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that word right now. But and then Richard Hanana said, "So has Google been doing this? Was everything the whole time?" I guess he said with everything the whole time. I guess he's trying to say, frightening that this is a product of one of the most powerful countries in the world. Look at this. While I understand your request, I'm still unable to generate images that specify gender or ethnicity. Why? This is a policy decision to avoid perpetrating stereotypes of potentially generating harmful or offensive content. I can, however, offer you an alternative uh, that celebrates diversity of Britain. They say create an image of 12 Englishmen. this is this is wild. This is wild that they taking diversity to this level where you ask for Englishmen and they give you this. They didn't. I mean, this is crazy. In another X post, Musk stated that Google, quote, overplayed their hand with Gemini. I'm glad that Google overplayed their hand with their AI image generation, as it made their insane, racist, anti-civilizational programming clear to that. Programming clear to that, he wrote. Musk has frequently criticized Google, Facebook, and other major social networks for meddling with algorithms and shadow banning undesirable content, meaning that posts will be hidden and suppressed. In 2023, 63% of articles featured in Google News came from left-wing news sites, while right-wing outlets were featured just 6% of the time. I mean, that is just crazy that they are that biased, and it's so obvious. For all search terms except immigration, stories aggregated from progressive outlets accounted for over half of the results. The media company All Sides found in a latest bias analysis, quote, out of curiosity, I looked at the Google News page. The so-called news either misses the point or is flat out wrong, Musk said of Google News page back in December. One is left depressed. One is left depressed and misled. So let's play this here. Of a white couple. Make a picture of a white couple. Okay. I can't generate these images. Make a picture of a black couple. Oh my gosh, yo. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, how are you that obvious as to? I mean, Google is the worst, man. This is crazy. But in response to Google's bias, Musk teased plans for a rival search engine and email service that will not include pre-programmed racial biases and results. It's, quote, it's coming, Musk said of his plans of Xmail when asked by an X user. The tech mogul has long expressed plans to evolve X from being just a social media site into an everything app that includes payment processing, shopping, and much more. Such apps have gained popularity in China and other emerging markets around the world, though a similar company has not yet emerged in the United States. It's unclear whether Xmail and Musk's planned search engine would be integrated into X. And here's the tweet here. Elon Musk says he's creating Xmail, an alternative to Gmail. Will you use this over Google? I'm not really sure. I would have to see how good Xmail would be. I don't know. But let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think this is the good idea that Musk is doing? Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.